Well met, lords and ladies, Jacob Butter speaking, and welcome back to another episode of Spore, Legacy of Neville. Today I am joined by Leon Tarkshina and Helga. I think we should probably start. That's enough intro. Anyway, we were talking about some quote from a Marvel movie that was something like, I'm fighting the war to end it, I believe. Does that sound to say? That reminds me. I'm going to turn my volume down. That reminds me actually of something that's Helga. You know my friend Adri, right? Yeah, he is, right? But in any case, what I was saying was that he actually watched a film with me ages ago in primary school that had a similar quote. Actually, it was a Gulliver's Travels film. And the quote from there was, I'm not going to help you win the war, but I will help you to stop it. And then it was when Gulliver, if anyone knows the story of Gulliver's Travels, it's very weird. But for those who do know, there's a nation called Lilliput that is at war with a different one. They're both dwarf nations, so Gulliver's a giant to them. Yeah, there's also one nation of very questionable name in Spanish. I'll leave people to. Oh yeah, those were the Houyhnhnms, I believe. Don't ask me why I remember that. Anyway, the point is that Lilliput was at war with a different nation that was also kind of a dwarf nation. Well. And Gulliver, who was a giant to both of them, didn't want them fighting, and when Lilliput asked him to help them with the war, he said, I'm not going to help you win the war, but I'll help you to stop it. And in the movie, he goes out of his way to make sure that all of the tanks and everything are not actually damaged by him, but they're moved away. So yeah, so he'll tie them all to a string and, pull them away from each other and pull away from the city so they can't be conquered. And he'll do that for both sides, which, makes him slightly disreputable, and that's, I think, the eventual reason he leaves Lilliput in the first place. Oh, blimey. Ah, yes! Finally! Revenge! Revenge. You have no idea how much... Oh, decisions. I need to decide which way to go. There was an item over here, but I've lost it now. Let's keep going. Oh. And I lost both of them. There was 2 new items that I could get on either side, and I lost both of them. Ah. Well, I guess I'll just... Oh yes, one of them was definitely the buzzy thing. Alright, so... Something about the way that you celebrate death is very interesting. Oh, that works. I was planning to drink it, but I guess, You sound like Grindelwald now, for the greater good. I reckon that's what they're go- It's interesting, guys. Actually, Grindelwald, I think the way they present Grindelwald, they make his point seem somewhat valid, deliberately. And I think the reason for that is that they want to make him different to Voldemort in the first place, but the way they both go about it is for different reasons. I've done 2 growths all at once. Grindelwald's motivation is to break the Statute of Secrecy. well, that's his superficial one, but we as Harry Potter readers know that his other motivation is to find all the Deathly Hallows and thus become the Master of Death. Well, I sincerely hope it does. In fact, actually, no, it has to, because the film ends, well, the series is going to end, we know this, it's going to end with the duel between Dumbledore and Grindelwald, which was talked about in the Deathly Hallows. The book, not the movie. What do you mean by that? Yeah, that's a plot hole rather than a break of canon. The books always remain the main canon as the original source material. Well, I believe that yes, the Fantastic Beasts films, to my knowledge, are canon. Well, to anything. Oh, I just realised I don't need to... Anyway. Well, yes, of course. But yeah, actually, that's one of the things. People have been mentioning different plot holes that there may be. Like, for example, one thing... Yeah, well, actually, there's quite a few things that diverge between the books. The reason for that, you can see why, is because not all the books were written at the time, so a lot of the things that particularly would happen in sequels were not set up properly for that very reason. I need to change this over. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh my goodness. Okay, but yeah. Oh my goodness, I'm growing way too fast. And dying. Well then. Oh, and the last piece. The last cell part that I need. Not these things. I hate these things. Let's just stop. If they keep attacking me, they're gonna kill themselves, look. Yeah. Anyway, as I was saying that's why. But the Fantastic Beasts books, well, Fantastic Beasts isn't really an adaptation of the actual source material itself because the Fantastic Beasts book is just the textbook that News writes. So actually, they can fill in the gaps as much as they want, except for when there are things that do break canon, like Professor McGonagall not being a fully grown adult and teacher at Hogwarts, despite not being born in 1927, when the film is supposedly set. So the year is 1927. No, they say the first Wizarding Wars. They say that both Wizarding Wars are technically both Voldemort's territory. So, by the technical definition, no. It should be correct. Yes, they are. Unfortunately, I don't have enough to get the next one, the next set. So I will. What, the trailer? Well, I didn't really pay. Well, I have seen the trailer several times because I got it on YouTube. countless occasions. But it wasn't, you know, a deciding factor for me. I don't really pay attention to trailers as much as you do. Come on, please! Please! Please get away from me. Please get away. No. No, 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 no. No. Not today. Where is it? Are you kidding me? Get away from me! No, 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 no. No. Right. Right. I'm taking matters into my own hands now. I will enact righteous revenge. It's these things. These are the ones that need to die. No. That's an ironic expression considering... Yes! We did it! Yep. Fine. You wanna... There we go. Die. This is the problem with playing on hard mode. Just... How did he spiked me from beyond the grave? Okay, that's it. Thank you, lords and ladies, for watching. We're gonna go record some Pixelmon, I think. I'm not sure, but I want to play Pixelmon with someone, and I'm having withdrawal symptoms. So, you know what? That's it for now. So yes, okay, bye. Please leave a like or dislike because your opinion matters. Subscribe to Helga and Leon Talk Sheena, and until next time... Sorry? And until next time, farewell.